Oh, he's still fucking humming. He's getting me again.
Also, put your fucking tag away, please. Thank you.
Family boosh. My footwork.
What?
Family
That was
boosh.
easy.
Family boosh.
What the fuck's going on in my ears?
Search and destroy.
What's a Scooby-Doo? Come after you. What's a Scooby-Doo? Coming after you. It's gonna solve that mystery. I say it's Scooby-Doo.
Stand by.
Do it. You never seen the Mighty Bush.
What is said Mighty Bush?
Never said something like this.
Ooh, that's not Billy. What? There's a name actually John.
Who's got a riot shield?
John.
Yeah, his name's actually John.
Oh,
And he gets really annoyed when I call him John.
sorry.
It's not John.
Billy.
Where the fuck's
Billy.
Billy?
John.
Fuck you.
John?
Who's John?
Bobby drop tops.
Billy.
It's two on the
Who's
roof.
Billy?
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
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 Who's Billy?
John.
No, shut the fuck
John.
Billy.
Where's Fred?
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
Who's Billy?
What the fuck? Stop!
John.
Who's John?
Yeah, it's doing my head now. Stop it!
Who's Billy?
John.
Oh,
Who's
fuck.
Billy?
Billy.
Oh, Molly, mate.
Who's Billy?
Fucking hell.
John. Shit.
Who's John?
Billy.
Will you two shut the fuck up?
Who's John?
As it
Oh,
said,
Billy.
Molly, you fucking
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
Who's Billy?
John.
It sounds like a fucking soundboard because the tone hasn't changed, nothing has changed.
Billy.
Billy?
I all
John.
got muted you, you know.
Who's John?
Billy.
Who's Billy?
Ah,
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
a dead kid in my fucking basement, you couldn't shut up.
Who's John?
Ah!
Billy.
Who's Billy?
Fucking shut up!
Who's
Thank you.
Ha!
Billy.
Ah!
Who's Billy?
John.
Oh, oh my god.
Billy.
Fucking kill
Who's
myself.
Billy?
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
Who's Billy?
Billy's John, John's Billy. Fucking shut up the terriers. Oh,
Billy.
Who's Billy?
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
Who's Billy?
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
Who's Billy?
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
Who's Billy? Who's John?
I wish when I killed myself I didn't have to listen to you
Who's
anymore.
Billy?
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
Ah,
Who's Billy?
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
Who's Billy?
John.
John.
Fucking bastard.
Who's John?
Billy.
Billy.
In case you didn't know.
Who's Billy?
He's John.
John.
In case you didn't know. Just to tell you.
Who's John?
Fucking Billy.
Billy.
Who's Billy?
John, lad.
John.
You wouldn't fucking believe
Who's
it.
John?
He's Billy.
Billy.
Who's Billy?
He's John.
John.
Who's John?
He's fucking Billy, lad.
Who's Billy?
John.
John.
Tell ya.
Who's John?
Billy.
Billy.
Who's Billy?
He's fucking
John.
John.
Who's John?
Shagging
Billy.
Who's Billy?
Shagging John.
John.
Who's John?
Shagging Billy.
Who's Billy?
Shagging.
John.
Who are we on about again?
Who's John?
Billy.
Who's Billy?
John.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking
John?
shoot myself in the face. I'm fucking sick of this.
Who's Billy?
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
Who's Billy?
A cunt.
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
The other cunt.
Who's Billy?
The other cunt.
Who's John?
A cunt.
Billy.
Who's Billy?
Still a cunt.
John.
Who's John? Who's Billy?
This better go on the entire fucking game, man.
Who's Billy? Who's John?
Billy.
Fuck it,
Who's Billy?
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
Suicidal.
Who's Billy?
John.
Who's John?
The suicidal brother.
Who's Billy?
John.
Who's John?
Billy.
Who's Billy?
John.
Who's John? Who's Billy?
Ah,
Here's John.
fucking shut up.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
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 Shut the fuck up.
Billy.
Please.
Here's John. Here's Billy. Here's John. Here's Billy. Here's John. Here's Billy.
Shoot me your dog shit by the way.
Billy.
Cheers, lad.
Here's Billy.
John.
Oh.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
You still going
John.
on with that shit.
Yeah.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Billy's a fat cunt and Jordan is shagging your ma. Shut up.
John.
Here's Billy. Here's John.
John. Billy.
Here's Billy.
Dear.
John.
Here's John.
Fuck.
Billy.
How am I still
Here's-
catching up with
here's
this
Billy.
bullshit happening to me?
John.
Here's John.
Fucking
Billy.
a
Here's
retard.
Billy.
Another
John.
retard. Hate
Here's
them
John.
both. They're both cunts.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
Assholes.
Here's John.
Not bad.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
Cunt.
John.
Here's John.
Adopted.
Here's Billy.
Easy! Easy! Easy!
Here's Billy.
John and Billy.
John.
Billy.
Here's John.
Billy. John
Billy.
and Billy.
John.
Here's Billy. Here's John.
You have no.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Oh my god.
Billy.
I'm gonna be hearing this
Here's
in my
Billy.
fucking nightmares.
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Oh, fuck
Here's
off.
Billy.
Paris.
John.
Bunch of cunts.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
Oh.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
You sounded really
Billy.
curious about who Billy
Here's
was.
Billy.
Who's Billy? Who's that lad?
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
Who's John?
Ah, I hate this.
Here's John.
Billy.
No. Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Billy.
In case you didn't know.
Ah, right, yeah. But here's Billy.
John.
And here's John.
Billy.
But here's Billy.
John.
Where's John?
A fat surveyor.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
An asshole.
Here's Billy.
No bad.
John.
Here's John.
Fat.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
Adopted.
John.
Here's John.
A beast.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
Billy.
John.
Billy's Billy.
Here's John.
You're not bad. You're very,
Here's
very
Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
Billy. John.
Here's Billy.
Ah!
Here's John.
Fucking
John.
stop it now.
Here's John.
Billy.
Fuck's sake.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
These are both assholes.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's
It's
John.
in the little cutout to your
Billy.
left. To your left.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
No! Yeah! Suck it!
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Get slapped!
Here's Billy.
John.
Ah! Your shit! Ah!
Billy.
Here's Billy.
What are you on about, bro?
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
Harmony in the fucking
John.
corner.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
Fat.
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Oh, I'm going
Here's
fucking
Billy.
insane. I'm just trying to end this game as quick as possible now.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
Please stop off this game.
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
Fuck off!
Liz.
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Some fat cunt.
Billy.
Can we stop now?
Here's Billy.
Another fat cunt? Can we also stop?
Here's John.
John. Billy.
Here's Billy.
John?
John.
Here's John.
Billy John?
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John Billy?
Here's
John.
Billy. Here's John.
John Billy
Billy.
John? Up, down, left, right,
Here's Billy.
fuck off.
John.
Oh my god.
Here's John.
Morley lad, do you want to get kills?
Here's Billy.
John.
Here's John.
Billy.
Here's Billy.
John.
Who's John?
Billy,
Oh, fuck off.
Who's Billy?
Fred.
John,
Who's John?
Africa.
Billy,
Who's Billy?
Find you.
John,
Who's John?
Billy,
Who's Billy?
John,
Who's John?
A
Billy,
rat.
Who's Billy?
John,
A vegetable peeler.
Who's John?
Ghost.
Who's Billy?
Soap.
John,
Who's John?
Billy,
Mercury.
Who's Billy?
A penis.
Who's John?
Penis.
Billy,
Who's Billy?
A vagina.
John,
Who's John?
Adopted.
Billy,
Who's Billy?
Batman.
John,
Who's John?
Batman.
Billy,
Who's Billy?
Batman.
John,
Who's Billy? Who's
Batman.
John? Who's Billy? Who's John?
Fucking Batman,
John.
lad!
Who's John?
You mustn't be listening
Billy.
to Batman.
Who's Billy?
Batman.
John,
Who's John?
Batman.
Billy,
Teabag the bodies,
Who's
shoot
Billy?
the bodies. Make it
John.
last, see if we can get them to rage
Who's
quit.
John?
Yeah, there we go.
Billy,
Who's Billy?
John,
Who's Billy? Who's John? Who's Billy? Who's John?
John,
Who's John?
What is going on?
Billy,
Who's Billy?
John,
Who's John?
Billy,
Who's Billy?
John,
Who's John?
Billy,
Who's Billy?
John,
Who's John?
That was fairly easy.
Billy.
GG to those who
Who's
stayed.
Billy?
John,
Who's John?
Billy,
Who's Billy?
Me sideways.
Who's John?
Billy,
Who's Billy?
Oh, shove me in a little bag and fuck me all the way to Jupiter. Fucking shut up.